And a fish. Casting into the wind. Oh yeah?
Right here, I'm using a...
It's not unusual. We usually don't catch any that are smaller than 16 inches anyway.
Rattling cork, medium size with a Castaway rod. SMS 8 spinning rod. We're real high on this rod.
Uh-huh.
Castaway builds one rhino tough rod.
Also like to thank Castaway Rod. SMS 8 is a life changer. We love it.
Catching a few small ones under the birds right now. Trying to find some bigger fish.
Exactly.
Berkeley Gulp, got it going on.
Throwing a natural colored 3-inch Berkeley Gulp shrimp.
Powering a little popping cork into the wind. I don't know if you noticed here, but I was targeting the individual birds that phone him on. When he drops down on the water, you got good fish on him. He lied to me this time.
That's Captain Steve Bolt doing all the laughing. He's a card. Good fisherman.
Yes, sir. Good trout. Nice trout. Little Berkeley Gulp action.
Nice
Castaway rod, can't beat them.
17, 18 inch long.
Got going there. Oh, nice trout.
Man, I'll tell you what, fishing Berkeley Fireline Crystal with a popping cork, long rod, Castaway SMS 8 with a spinning rig. I'll tell you what, it just takes all the effort out of fishing popping cork trout. On a crystal, it's 20 pound, 8 diameter. Man, little hook sets don't even need much at all. It just takes all the work out of it.
The Berkeley crystal line we're referring to is a fire line. It's no stretch. Tough when you're working popping cork.
What is that? That's a copperhead.
A lot of slop in it. Berkeley fire line takes all the play out of it.
Little copper shard, sea devil. What do they call that?
Captain Steve Bolt. Working brown lures low, using 1/8 ounce jig head. Right now he's throwing an amber chartreuse.
Little pepper shaker?
We affectionately call it the copperhead.
What do you think about the fishing up here? Good this whole fall, man. Last 3 months, been shaking big,
Steve's working that lure low on the bottom. We're fishing about 2.5 feet of water. Working it right over the top of the mud, just slow, kind of bump, and bob and weave. Swimming to the bottom, looking for a strike. There it is. Solid hook up.
There you go. Good trout.
Didn't quite make the cut. This Steve back on the ground lures.
No pressure.
rod hooks it, the rod tip up. Texas Coast, keep the tip up a little bit when you're fighting the fish. Keep it off the oyster shell. Break it off.
What you got going on there? A little keeper trout. It's a nice fish. On the copperhead. Look, he's hungry.
Good solid trout. You notice that fish has got that bait all the way down his throat.
Tail dancing going on there.
Indicative that the fish are a pretty good little feeding pattern at that time.
It is a nice fish. It cannot refuse the copperhead brown lure. Fish.
Double K bowed up on a nice redfish.
Special thanks to Jason Brown Lures for sending us down all his new products. Good, tough, durable bait. And it darn sure catches fish.
Nice redfish. Yeah.
We switched over for some reds. We limited out on trout. About an hour and a half. Now we're hunting some redfish. We're working
little
on
redfish on some Berkeley Gulp action.
Yeah. What you got going on there, Stevie?
Little big slot redfish action on the brown lure, Sea Devil.
All right. Yes, sir. What you think about it? Nice. Little purple shard brown lure. Good redfish. Let's get another one.
Good solid mid slot red. This fish here gave me a heck of a fight.
Tell you what, he ain't happy out there.
Fish stayed
I think
up
he
near
knows
the
he done
surface
messed
the whole
up.
time. Real unusual. Keeping my rod tip high to
Definitely pissed.
work that fish down. Get him kind of played out before he gets up next to the boat. We call it taking the green off the fish.
All right, what do you think? 5 seconds after it hits the water? Well, let's see.
There's hang time. We got a 3-second hang time.
All right, hit the water. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. 5 seconds. I called that. I would say so.
Trout. There's some footage from earlier in the day. We had them pinned up pretty good.
Feel like a better trout?
I was on a little hot streak.
Let's go ahead and just try for 4 seconds this time. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, almost on 4.
You know, Steve called the hookup time. I couldn't pull it off. Had to work with him a little bit.
Oh, there he is. You had to work it like a top water.
I'll tell you what, this was an awesome day on the water. We had a great time.
Great time. Castaway rods. Can't
Y'all
say
come
enough
see
about
us.
them. Rhino Tough. We recommend the SMS-8 spinning round lures. Copperhead is key today. We've also been catching them on purple shark. Got a kicker over there. Also Berkeley Gulp. Throwing a 3-inch shrimp. This one happens to be a natural color. Awesome. Underneath the rattling cork. Berkeley Fire Line. Can't say enough about it. Crystal. Just a great day. Really enjoyed fishing with you.
I want to give a special shout out to my gals up at Castaway Rods, Brandy and Carla. Thanks for keeping us in graphite. We really appreciate it.